everyone, my name is Mitch, here back at Wright, Conflict of Interest. So now we have partnered up with Maya after, literally I don't even know why she didn't come along with us, but we had to do that little manga section somehow, which honestly, yeah, that was kind of interesting to go through. And now we're going out to see, I'm assuming, our final two witnesses we have to go and speak to about Finn Hood and Jane Hood's involvement in through all of this. They're definitely hiding something. They have an alibi. They saw one of the bodies. Finn Hood was out there, and Jane most likely was out there based on all how Finn Hood is acting throughout the whole trial and still today now, which all makes so much sense. So let's see how that's gonna go. I'm already so excited. Like, they're the most interesting characters here. Oh dang it, they're not here. Maya, are you with us now? Did you not flake out and not going with Trucy Wright? You know, a young girl who's going out here just with no adult supervision? Mr. Hood might have gone inside. I was hoping to talk to him again. I know he knows something. And he probably knows that we know he knows something. But does he know that we know that he knows that we know that he knows that we know all about what that he knows? Probably not. But does he know that he knows that I know? No, it has to be longer than that. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Let's see if we can find him. Just break into his house. See, break and entering at a young age. Finnegan Hood's cabin. Mr. Hood? Jane? Anybody here? Good, no one's here. We can snoop through all the stuff. Hello? I don't like those two. I know they're keeping some secret. I shouldn't even be in here. They're probably dangerous. And now they're not here. It's the perfect time to look around and sneak and steal things. I'll just take a quick look around the place and be gone before they realize it. Okay. Okay, I'm steal a TV. It's not on. Better not mess with it. Yeah, don't mess with the channels. They'll know someone else is in the apartment. You know, people get really finicky about what TV shows they leave on. All that. There's the wine bottle. Isn't there one of those bottles? Grape juice. Yeah, you're not kidding anyone. Then say it. Say the word. Say the word. Dropping the ground didn't seem to break it. Not from this height. You were you planning to clean it up afterwards then? I could have just made a huge mess all over his carpet if it was a lot more fragile. Sorry, not sorry. What else? There's that bookshelf, a couch, cabin. Huh? It's locked. So the other cabinet? It's locked. What else should we be looking at here then? There's the wine bottle. Plants? There's a potted plant here. I'm not sure what I was expecting to find by searching it, but it's not hiding anything. Totally boring. Dang, there's no hidden key in there. So they're both locked. What else is there? Curtains, table, TV. Oh, it's the same thing. Dropping it twice didn't matter either. Very strong bottles. Oh, can we look at these individually? No. Just 3 times in a row just to make sure, doubly sure. At this point, some point, the bottle will break, and then we have to clean it up. Just pixel hunting. Oh, what's it? What's this? What's the little box up there? It's pretty high, but if I stand on the shelf, I can just reach it. Wait, where's Maya after all of this? I just realized we haven't heard a single word from her. She did not come with us. Why? Ah, there's a little key inside. And if there's a key, there must be something it can open. Like these 2 cabinets. Hey, the key fit. Let's see. This knife, is that blood? I see. We have a homicide maniac in the loose. Inside their own house. Yuck. But why is there so much? Why didn't you bother cleaning it? Oh, jeez. What am I saying? Of course I know why there's blood. Get together, Trucy. It's not like we're solving a murder case or anything. Nah, it's all about theft, stealing bodies and all that, not murder. This knife, somebody must have used it to use a blood pact with someone. Oh god, now I'm holding on to it. Okay. The Hoods are hiding this in a cabinet. You wait, your fingerprints are on it now, Trucy. Have to get out of here as fast as possible. Was there anything else I need to find before I do? Oh yes, what's in this other cabinet? Now what's in this cabinet? Wait, what? There's one of the killer's cards in here. Wait, what? So what Miss Von Karma was saying, was that true? If Mr. Hood has his card, then did he... Yikes, that's scary to even think about. How else would he have it? Is that where they found the card by Mr. Jameson? Oh, was there a killer card by both, like, for both bodies? And he just took one after he found, the one from, I think, Guildenstern, I think, was the oldest one. Did Mr. Hood or Jane put it there? I can't think of anybody else. But why would they do that? Was it just to confuse people? I'll keep a hold of this for later. These people freak me out. I don't want to be in here any longer than I have to. My. Look who is here. Tracy Wright's intruding. Breaking and entering. Oh, I think it was you. Definitely didn't have the same exact, cadence and dialect. That means she should not be in here. I'm not afraid of you. Yes, you are. Okay, maybe just a little. Did you find anything special, Trucy? Anything compromising? Yeah, I found your diary. Now I'm just hoping to ask you some questions. Liar, liar, pants on fire. But, you don't want to talk, so maybe I can... My knife. Give me my knife. What knife? This knife. The one you were hiding behind your back. The one I just took from you. Oh, that's not mine. No, it isn't. It's mine. It belongs to me, and you stole it from me. Yes, and you painted it. Red. It's not paint. It's blood. Blood? That would have been my second guess. Well, I don't want to bother you, so I'll just be going now. There is blood on the knife. Do you know why there is blood on the knife? You want to do a blood pact? Make sure you don't, like, don't, when you cut your hand, don't use your palm. You're going to cause so much nerve damage there. Cut anywhere else. You're going to do a blood pact. You stabbed Mr. Hood's hand? No, not with this one. I used to kill the annoying reporter lady. Did you hear me? She's dead. I killed her. Yes, I heard you the first time. Oh no, oh no, oh no. How am I gonna get out of here? Wait, oh my gosh, well yeah, but like, wait, you have enough money to give her bail? Help! Help! Don't bother. You should know I can't let you leave. That'd be idiotic. I am not idiotic. How about moronic? Do you want to know why I killed her? Haven't a clue, but maybe you should go into long, explicit detail then. Don't leave anything out. If she's really gonna monologue me, make it at least outsmart her. Too bad. I changed my mind. Huh? Of course I'm not gonna do that. How dumb do you think I am? Shoot! You kind of made it explicitly obvious your game there. You know too much. If you keep still, I can make this quick and painless. Okay, bye, Trucy. What the hell? Back away from the kid, now. Mr. Waters, she's a knife. You? What are you doing here? Seriously? I can hear the shouting from outside. I'm not letting you take that thing anywhere near her, got it? You won't shoot me. I'm just a child. Shoot the leg. Ha! I'm right, you cannot stop me. Try the knife. I'm not giving you another chance. Insolent fool. Insolent wretch. I'll never... Wait, the ball. Wait, use the ball. Dude, you just clocked her. Wait, that means the bottle's still intact then. You basically just killed her. Am I in trouble? She was distracted. I didn't think she put down the knife. I didn't want her to hurt anybody. Hey, it was self-defense, so you're good. Yeah, but you still get charged for self-defense, apparently. They won't arrest you for it. I watched it happen. Is she dead? She's breathing. Pulse looks normal, too. I guess she'll come to soon. I'll get the cups in her before that happens. She told me she killed Miss Porter. Yeah, I heard that part, too. As soon as the EMS checks her out, it's straight to jail for her. Thanks for that, kid. We got her. Okay. Honestly, Where is Finnegan Hood through all this, actually, thinking about it? Trucy? Trucy? Oh, okay, we're back to you now. It's okay, I'm safe. What happened? They told me. I was in Hood's house. I found a knife. Dang it, we're never gonna speak to Finnegan Hood, are we? Then Jane showed up. I think you heard the rest. Waters, you saved my daughter. Oh, no, I didn't really. I just kind of showed up and shouted. He's just being modest. If he hadn't shown up and shouted when he had... Oh, hey. I'm not the one who... Trucy told me everything. You wanted to be a hero. Looks like you're not quite as spineless as you think. He did shouting very well. Okay. You guys just knocking me or what? Waters, really. Thank you. Well, hey, you're welcome. But you know, I really didn't do... I'll just stop at you're welcome, okay? Where is Jane now? Her? Oh, I arrested her on the spot. Little psycho said she killed Gladys, man. You know how hard that was for me? I can imagine. We have the knife, by the way. And yes, it's what killed her. That really was the murder weapon? Oh, wow, actually. Huh. Wait, Jane, you gave Gladys a bail just to kill her? Okay, your plans are have really great grounds. Uh-huh. Jane Hood's grubby up paw's been all over it. I mean hands. Bloody knife added to the court record. Do you mind if I speak to her? I thought you were gonna say, do you mind if I touch the knife? It'll be my guest. I'm not sure you got your piece to say. The girl's nuts though, you hear? Absolutely freaking nuts. She tried to kill Trucy. I'm not letting that go. Yeah, go on. No one will blame you for being PO'd, little freak. Jane was my top suspect at that trial, and now this. The girl's gone too far. I made it okay in the end, and I think what I've learned will really make a difference. It was quite a lot. Oh, are you gonna give give those notes over or not? Oh yeah, we have the notes now. Noise. Yes, there. Same thing with the knife. Jane's fingerprints. Finnegan Hood. So, well, obviously Jane's fingerprints are on there. We literally saw her hold it, so meh. Yep, everything else is in order. Wait, do we still have it? Do we still have it? Okay, yes, we do. Okay. Thank you, God. Would you mind taking a look through this notebook? Trucy spoke with several people, and some of the things they said worry me. Worry you? Like how? And always, I'm just as confused now as ever. It's clear to me by now that this goes a lot deeper than just 2 or 3 murders. Yeah, you're dealing with, like, you're defending and talking through Francisco Mendez, who's a mafia CEO crime boss. What do you mean this goes deeper than 2 or 3 murders? Of course it does. Sure. Hand it to me so I can copy it over. Miss Von Carmen and I will do what we can. This might get me out of that dumb cellar for a while. I'll talk down there and I might just go crazy. I'll let you know we'll be fine. We can help. What is this cellar liminal space for you? Just goes and makes you go crazy. Gosh, I need to go through liminal. I need to go through some liminal games. Those are great. I need to go into horror games more. That'll be a nice change of pace. Okay, you're designated. So what do we do now, Buckaroo Chummy, old pal? I didn't even ruin my home slice bread slice, dog. I gotta warn you, if you take one during the last darn step right there, I'm gonna diddly darn step your neck. And wow, so wouldn't that be a criminal juncture? You want that? You experience a criminal juncture? Because boy, oh buddy, geez, oh pal, I might have to be not so friendly with you, my friendly friend, home pal, home slice chummy pal, dog. God. Where does the police plan to go from here? Well, Jane Hood just admitted to first-degree murder. So I guess we're gonna charge her with that, yeah? I don't know how we're gonna get to tie that in all the rest. But she's only a teenager. She'll get lighter sentence anyway. Yeah? Oh, that teenager fries. My in-law just got stabbed to death. When you talk to her, let her know that. Mark Waters sends his regards, you crazy. I think you can tell her yourself. Jane is first on my list. There are a few loose ends to tie up into that. Yeah, a few of them. Do you still think he's responsible? Who, your guy? Yeah, totally. Mendez. We're finally catching on, are we? Boss told me we're not supposed to mention his name freely for whatever reason. Fuck you, Obadia. As soon as you'll be on the people who ought to know list. Sorry, I would have told you. Never told you in the detention center or lobby or anywhere? Never. Neither did Williamson. It was always Yossarian. Oh, dang, man. That's a pretty crappy thing of them to do. Thank you. Thank you. This is all to keep me from figuring it out. And it's not really a big reason as to why exactly instead. I mean, this is not a whole situation where I'm, like, just learning about it makes it, like, you know, more dangerous or, like, ruins the plan or anything like that. It's not even, like, that excuse. It's literally just, I want you to find out because I still want you on here. I want to manipulate onto you here. It's not one of those big, like, plans where, like, you know, knowledge is power, informational hazards, and all of that. This is literally just, I just want to keep you in the loop because I want to keep you on and manipulate you. And that whole, take on Yossarian and drop and make sure he goes to jail immediately. Wowee. Wow, Obadia, you're great. You're a great person. Don't get mad at me. I'm not really the manipulator type. I mean, I could, but friendly manipulator, I guess. Well, y'all have already seen how I talked. It's definitely him, though. I don't know how Jane figures in, but it's all him. It sure seems that way. But how so? Like, I guess literally the motive could just be for Jane to be, she just, like, has a psychotic streak. I want to kill her the first time. The whole thing back there, like, it's obvious that, well, I guess it's more than likely, actually, that that Jameson and, you know, and Mr. Black's, like, you know, murderers are the same thing, and Jane technically, quote-unquote, has an alibi for one of them. So, So we're definitely missing some pieces, then. Still feels too easy for it to be Yossarian, or actually, if it is, if it was Yossarian after all this time, it's mostly this whole case is just all revolving around just them, unraveling all the small loose ends of, like, you know, other cases, really. And that's still a good conclusion. Yeah. Well. The well is way deep in the forest. Go get some water there. I'll be in here for 30 minutes, and here comes my first visitors. Well, don't you want to talk to people? You integrate the murderer, are you, Worm? I'm a maggot at best. Worm is my second name. You and your little follower. I'm sorry what happened earlier. No, you aren't. No, I'm not. Being sorry just isn't my thing. That was a lie, you see. I do that on occasion. Mr. Hood has taught me well. Do you want the truth about me? Am I gonna get it? The truth is that I'm your murderer, Mr. Wright. That is the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth? You didn't say that part. That means it's not true. Maybe that's another lie. You caught on Mr. Hood's game quick. Yes, how can you ever know if I'm truly telling the truth? Truly. Maybe I come across as an overdramatic idiot, and maybe that's true. Or maybe it's the 5 years of acting lessons that Mr. Hood had me take in elementary. You're acting like a comic book villain and freely admitting to murder. How can you possibly stand to gain by lying about that? For the fun of it all. How could I? How could I indeed? Or you could ask how I stand to gain from telling the truth. Either way, I have my reasons, and I do know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, Mr. Wright. Do you believe that much? He has been teaching you. Yes, hasn't he? The man does have his purposes, I'll grant him that. I'll be the trial tomorrow, testifying in the trial. Oh, really? Huh. So how does your new dad like this turn of development? Is he happy? I'm gonna admit to everything. I killed Miss Porter. That was her name, wasn't it? If you go for extra credit, you can prove I killed Mr. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, too. A little cherry on top for all of your hard efforts. Well, I mean, you do look just like just a whole design just reminiscent of a strawberry shake with cherry, so I might just get a red hat on and you can fit that little mold all complete. You got rights. You don't have to do that. Oh, but I want to. I want to. It's the thrill of it all. God, she's great. I feel as though my whole life has been building up to this moment. There's so much I'm looking forward to, Mr. Wright. So much. You would do well in prison. Prison Shanks. Well, I guess it's more like like a more of a detention facilitation center for, you know, for like, you know, juveniles. So yeah, attacking Trucy. Why'd you try to kill my daughter? Well, she wasn't trying to kill, more like just walking close to a magician, you know, menacingly with a knife holding one hand with your head tilted down, being intimidating. It's not really trying to kill, it's more like trying to be intimidating. Then walking closer, and if she raises a knife to stab, then yes, it's trying to kill. There's two different separate little things, okay? Why do you think? Silly man, this isn't hard. silly man, tricks are for kids. Silly rabbit. Oh god, there's the Captain Underpants joke of silly rabbi, tricks are for kids. Oh god. I don't know why that was the one line from those books that I remember completely seriously. Okay. Everything else, wow. Why do you think, silly man? This isn't hard. Not hard at all. It is very easy. It was because I found that knife. Obviously. Okay. Even a remedial person such as yourself should figure that out. Remedial. Gosh, I can't remember what that word means in life for me now. I need a... Okay. Nope. No, hold on a second. No, if we're gonna have some vocabulary lessons here, then I'm trying to figure this out. Remedial. Remedial sounds like medical stuff. Remedial. Remedial. Definition, adjective, giving or intended as a remedy or cure, provided or intended for students who are experiencing learning difficulties. Wait, what? A remedial person is concerned with the correction of faulty study habits and the raising of pupils' general competence. Why are we doing study stuff? Okay, well, sure, student, kid, okay, going to school, okay, fine. The answer should be clear, plain, apparent, simple. Oh, not simple, complex. Do you want me to spell out for you? Yes, with all the letters of the alphabet right now. You killed Gladys Porter. The idiot catches on. I told you that just moments ago. Well, you're not going to recite the whole alphabet now. F. Why'd you do it? Because she bothered me. Deeply. We all have our reasons for what we do. What about M&6? Did it have anything to do with that? I don't know what an M&6 is. Is it tasty? But that's not why the reporter died. So you didn't kill her for working with Jimmy? I might have. I might not have. Like I said. We all have our reasons for what we do. I'll leave the moon up to you to figure out. Let's see if that feeble mind of yours is up to it. Okay. Why do this? Why confess to murder? It's more entertaining. More fun. I see. You have the right track mind. Why commit all these crimes and not get any credit? It'd be so boring. I led you on your chase and you started to catch on. And they got me. It was fun, but I know when to quit. I don't believe you. You don't? Oh, why not? You have all the evidence before you, all the pieces of the puzzle. It's not my fault if you haven't figured out yet. This doesn't feel right. It's too convenient, too... simple. Life doesn't have to be complex, Mr. Wright. In fact, the simplest answer is often the most reasonable. The best, Occam's Razor, the best part is that I've seen some games actually, mystery games like do the exact same thing, Occam's Razor. They just paint the most suspicious person, and then you go later on, and it turns out they were suspicious and behind some things. They weren't the real bad guy, but Occam's Razor definitely applies to them immediately. Maybe you don't want me to believe me because it would mean you were wrong, on the wrong track. Well, there is actually a problem going on. Just flip the lever into the middle and just go and crash into both tracks, okay? If that's the case, you'll just have to prove I'm a liar, won't you? How do I know you are or aren't? You can't, can you? Mr. taught me well to never trust another person. People only backstab you when they get the chance to betray you over nothing. Yeah, some people do. The only way to deal with liar is to lie straight back. Assassins, lawyers, creepy old men who claim to be your father. They all have their deep, dark secrets they never tell you. Who can you trust? No one. To find out who they really are, you can predict anything. They'll help you without even knowing it. Ah, yes, that. How can you tell who a liar really is? It's not always easy, is it? So you need evidence, logic, proof. With that, you can suppose any lie in the world. Yeah, and if like, what was it? if you don't have that, like, the best thing you do is, like, have this emotional logic. Basically, like, know someone completely well enough to follow along with your personality. Yeah. I remember, like, still solving some mysteries, then, like, even picking up, like, I know there's a few characters in V3 where I picked up on some personality traits and, like, stuff like that, and immediately latched onto it, and then, I turned out right in the end. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. But people were going through the game, definitely don't agree with me, though. Some of them, anyway. You can control anybody in the world. I don't think I'm on the skills level for that yet, so I'm, sorry. He who controls the information, because information is power. Information hazards. God, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking so much forward to Decide for God. I feel like it's gonna be so good. Oh God, everything I'm looking at that God. Well, Mr. Wright, I have information. Would you like for me to tell you something that is 100% without a doubt true? That your name is Jane Hood? Wrong, my name is not Hood. What's that? I know Sheila the Killer. Wait, that's where all those cards came from. Dang, you have your connections all over the place. You were his apprentice before. Like, nah, no. God, like oh. Okay, now I'm getting reminded of, like, God, oh, second game was good. His involvement there. And, like, some references to him in the Investigations games. Oh, that's good. Ah, that was good. That was really fun. I remember the design very clearly. Where'd you see them? That would be a very interesting story, I'm sure, but you don't really need to know it, do you? As a young child, a story that age would be so boring. Wouldn't you rather hear about what the killer did more recently? I'd rather hear about that the killer did what the killer did more recently. Sheila the Killer isn't anywhere near us. He isn't? What is news to me? I did not realize. Idiot. You think I wouldn't make a ridiculous claim like that if I didn't know what I was talking about? You're lying. You're stupid. You wouldn't know the truth if it hit you like a ton of bricks. Sheila the Killer is here in Worm. I've seen him. I don't believe you. The police won't believe you. Nobody will. The killer's on the other side of the world. Interpol's chasing him. Well, thinking about it, we were only told that he's on the other side of the world. We don't know anything of that for sure. You really think that? I know it. Wow, you're digging your hole for yourself, Phoenix. The shovel's broken and you're just digging with a paddle. Like a ton of bricks. The return of John Doe. Where's Jane Doe when you need her? Let's say that you're telling him the truth. How does you killing Miss Porter tie in with the killer and whatever he's up to? Are you helping him? Very good. Very good. Why would he want Miss Porter dead of all people? She must have known too much. The killer's a professional assassin, Mr. Wright. He knows to clear up loose ends. Well, I mean, does he tie the loose end knots, or does he cut off the rope's loose ends entirely? She was just a nosy reporter, nosing to places she shouldn't stick her nose. Okay, stop. Yes? Every word you're saying is a bold-faced lie. And they're not even good lies. I can see right through them. The killer is in Europe. Miss Porter was killed for working with Jimmy. And you're not confessing just to you're not confessing just to tease me. Just tell me the truth already. Stop smiling like that. I can't. I'm just so happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy about what? Everything. I'm sorry, I'm just a terrible liar. I'm really, truly, deeply sorry. Or this is another double whammy where you actually tell the truth and now you're lying now. But if you don't want to even listen to my oh so horrible lies, what can I say? Answer me! No. I could have just told you the gospel truth and you wouldn't have believed me. You think the truth is so obvious. Well, it's not obvious. If it was, people wouldn't spend their whole lives searching for it. You're the last person I need a lecture from. Do you think you're clever doing this? Yes, I do. I'm glad you don't trust me. I really am glad. We'll meet again in court. At the trial. She's just as bad as her father. I can't get a single straight fact out of her. God, they're great. They're great. Both of them are so great. If she wants me to drag it from her, I might do just that. Oh boy, oh. Do we need to do anything else? You said you liked a killer, so... I might not know anything about that. Just what Daddy would want her to say. Okay, then. Well, you definitely know about the cards, though, so... That's another thing, though. Like, literally, like... You already know, like, well, I mean, Was that case, like, was the second... Well, yeah, it would definitely be a horrendously huge and famous case. Like a serial killer. That calling card would have been, like, public knowledge by then. Oh god, the police are gonna have to do the work to, like, make sure copycat crimes don't happen now. Yeah. Don't really know where to go from here, though. Like, oh, we go back to Criminal Affairs or the Occult HQ? Oh, we go back here. Okay. I just want to be sure of a good direction to go to before I let things off. Well, this would be a good time to end things here. God, just talking to her again just made me raise my spirits a bit more. God, I love those characters so much. They're fun. They're fun. They're fun. God, don't ask me why I find them fun. It'll be a whole goddamn essay about that. Oh boy. I just have a personal, it's just a preference. It's just fun. Didn't realize I like those kind of characters until, like 5 years ago in 2017, going through a certain game for the first time. Never realized I liked those kind of characters until then. Oh boy. But assuming we're going to look around here in the Occult HQ to find more clues around Mr. Porter's death. I wonder if Gumshoe found anything. Oh yeah, Gumshoe just appeared out of nowhere with no, like, introduction. He just came in here just out of nowhere and just like, oh hi pal. Like, we don't see him for like 7 years, technically, buy him out of the games on, like, lore and all that. And just like that. But we'll see what other clues we can find and gather, and what intel Gumshoe or any other detective here might give us for next time. So, for a fun time watching as I am playing this, hope you see you next time. The time may be, and I'll hope you fantastic day.